Gabby Dollhouse theme treat boxes. These treat boxes can be used for party favors. It's a good party favor to give to kids. You can put your special treats inside. So please stay tuned if you want to see how I create these. So as you guys might know, there's a new popular show called Gabby's Dollhouse and is featured on Netflix. If you do a Google search of Gabby's Dollhouse, you don't see that many options. So a lot of the options shows like wallpapers and it looks like this. But there's not a lot you can do to this. So I'm going to show you how to make this simple image into this. So on this image here, it's just the plain wallpaper for that. And here you'll see I have a plain background that I chose. So I'm going to elongate that background a little bit so that it'll match with that. And then we're going to make sure that it's like the same size. So I'm just matching my sizes up. Okay, and then once I have them both together, I'm going to flatten that image. So now you'll have area that you can still work and play with and make your own. So now we're going to I'm going to show you image that I have already of the name Gabby Dollhouse. So when that's loaded, you can take this and like put it here to kind of make it more special. Or you can do something a little more unique, and you can take this entire image and go to shapes, click square, and you want this to be kind of like that, because what you want to essentially do is cut or slice whether this into and get rid of the Gabby, and you can make up your own name with a similar text. So the font that I'm using, I got from thefonts.com. And we can just change this to print, and we're going to change it to purple. Go to advanced and try as much possible to match our purples. And we're going to kind of make it. Okay, and then, you just play around with the purples until you find one. But remember, once you flatten it, that purple will be kind of similar. So you group it together and you flatten it, and you see it'll kind of match. But you play around with the purples until you find the purple that you like. I'm not going to bore you guys by finding purples. You get the drill. So like you can put this here. You can flip it. Kind of make it, you just want to have something unique and different. Kind of make the cat sit there, and then you can group it, and then now you can put it on your project. I have one I already made here, but again, I just want to show you guys how you can use an image that you have, add another background to it, and decorate it. So I have mine here, so we're just going to get rid of all of this and get to the box. So to find the box, you will need to go to Images and type Box. You'll see that Cricut have a whole bunch of boxes. This actually is going to be showing you how the boxes will appear. For this design, I chose to keep it simple and do this box. This box reminds me of the boxes that you get when you go to like the movie theater, those boxes. So this box has score, cut. So it has a lot going on, but don't stretch yourself out. We're going to take the whole box and we're going to highlight it and we're going to click detach. Excuse me. And once we click detach, we're going to move our score lines over. Do not, I repeat, do not change the size of your thing. Keep it the same. We're going to change the size at the end. You'll also see that it has some contouring going on. For this particular project, I really don't want to use the contouring, although you could just contour, print this box out or just use colored cardstock and then contour this. Keep your contour lines and then just print out these shapes and stick them in the grooves. But I don't want to do that. So I'm going to take the whole image and I'm going to click contour and you're going to see hide contour. And you can select which contours you want to hide. In this case, I want to hide all contours. And then I'm going to click exit. Once I've hidden all my contours, I'm going to take the image, make sure that you send the image to the front, and I'm going to unlock it and resize it to fit on my box like so. You will notice that I'm putting the box right underneath here and right above there. That's because I want this to be the center display for my box. Now, this will tell the machine that it's going to print, and it's going to print in this color. I don't want that. So I'm going to go to Fill, Print, and then I'm going to click the little color and I'm going to go to Pattern. I'm going to find a pattern that I like. In this case, I'm going to use one that's similar to the background that I added to this thing. Now I'm going to take all of this and I'm going to press flatten. This is the front of the box. This is the back of the box. The back of the box, you can also add things like thank you. Now I'm going to take my score lines and I'm going to make sure that I send it to the front, and I'm going to line my score lines where they were originally. Now I'm going to take the whole thing, highlight it all, and I'm going to click attach. Now we're almost ready to make it. All we have to do now is change the size of our boxes. So we're going to do 9.25 and 6.75. So now we're ready to make our boxes. So we're going to click Make It. So really quickly, I want to show you how the boxes come out. You simply just fold on your score lines and you open it up and it's enough room inside. I use double-sided tape. You can use other adhesives. I found the double-sided tape is sufficient enough. So please Like, comment, and subscribe.